what is a graph. You may know certain a graph. Here we have like x-axis and y-axis, and then we draw some function and we call a graph like this gx graph or fx graph. But when we talk in field of graph theory, we do not mean these terms. We have very some specific definition about the graph. Look in this definition. A graph G is an array pure P G VE, where V is a first set of elements and E is a set of two elements of V. It means in here, in the field of graph theory, we do not consider the x-axis or y-axis. And here, it is not a graph. What is a graph? According to this definition, we say this one is a graph. In the field of graph theory, a graph has some vertex, some point, or some line. The points we call vertex, and the line we call edge. The set of vertex we denote by V or VG. Look in this graph. The set of vertex of this graph has 4 vertex. We can write V1, V2, V3, and V4. Also, the set of edge is we denote by E or EG. It means in here we can write this appears V1, V2, V2, V3, V3, V4 at the set of edge of this graph, and also the number of vertex and graph in the field of graph theory we denote it by cardinality V and cardinality E as showing the number of edges of a graph. Let's again consider this graph, and this graph, as we know, it has 4 vertex. It means cardinality V is equal to 4. And what about the edge? The edge also we can denote by E1, E2, and E3. And the cardinality of E is equal to 3. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V comes from vertex. That is why the vertex we are labeling by V1, V2, V3, and V4. The E1, E2, E3, we are labeling the edge because E comes from the words of edge, That is why we are labeling like this. Thanks for watching.